Also, who was it? It was April's missing orgasm says Toe has already looked at leaving the state. No, when I got divorced, that was years ago. When I got divorced, that was one of the pieces of language we both agreed to put in the agreement. I love that. He's like, Aaron knows that about his divorce agreement? He must have looked into leaving the state. Or I was there negotiating the divorce agreement. The internet is full of so many weird people who, like, they have their preconceived notions and they're married to them. And then everything will fit their preconceived notion when the easy explanation is staring them right in the face. It's just, Aaron looked into leaving the state. Or I was in the room during my divorce settlement. Let's see. I looked into leaving the state and then found out that in my divorce settlement, we have to agree on it. Or the idea of agreeing that if either one of us were to leave the state had to be okayed by the other was something that we discussed when we were putting together the finer points of the divorce. You can't make it up. Yeah, Snowcat Tish says, that's a standard clause in a custody agreement. Yes, this is something that unfortunately every divorced couple with children knows. Oh, by the way, yesterday, it's a funny way to say it. The only standing HRO that I had expired yesterday. It expired yesterday. So let's talk a whole bunch of shit about my first ex. No, I'm kidding. I'm teasing. I'm kidding. She's been fantastic. We get along very well. Too well, really. No. It was a process. I can say now that it's all wrapped up and it's over with, I can kind of talk a little bit about the background of it. I do. Oh, by the way, sorry to the Onion fans. I know that you guys were going to put me in jail over that. I'm really sorry that I didn't go to jail, I suppose. So the HRO that's out, which Jonesy the Cat is different than a terms of release, which is what you're talking about. Sorry to own you on that one, too. The HRO was a move to, how do I say this? The target of the HRO was, it was kind of a 4D chess move to force April out of the picture. I shouldn't say force April out of the picture. Force April to a decision. She did not see April as a stable force in the kid's life anymore. And she didn't want her around as much as possible. One of her big things in the HRO was having April not drive the kids, because she would watch the show and she would see that April was perhaps in an impaired state and she didn't want her driving the kids around. So that was number one in the HRO. She wanted that. She also didn't want anybody talking about her on the show. And ultimately, I would say that she got what she wanted out of the whole thing. And I don't think it was malicious and or evil or anything like that. But I think it achieved its desired intent, I guess I should say. But yes, let's celebrate. Yesterday it expired. That's great news. And I know I'm making Jonesy seethe. I know I'm upsetting Jonesy. So, Jonesy, this is really going to make you mad. See you later. See you later, Jonesy. Sorry, we'll see you down the road. Hey, you can always make a new account and get mad at us. Triple N says, talk shit, talk shit. No, I'm not going to talk shit. It was a weird time, and it was a time that the Jonesies and other people of the world didn't want me to get out of, and the fact that I got out of it, they're very upset. And I wish that didn't bring me as much joy as it did. And I wish it didn't bring me so much joy that I'm f***ing up Steel Toe Sucks, too. Sorry, guys. Sorry, another win for the Toe. He can't keep getting away with it. Honky says, isn't there a similar HRO against April that runs 2 years? No, what they got was 1 year. It expired January 2nd, 2025 is when it expired. So no, April doesn't have anything against her for 2 years. And now that whole thing is done.